Read all the ones, legs 11.
Legs.
Where's the whistles?
Oh, they whistle.
Of course, yeah. Thank you, whistlers.
Okay, great.
The chefs may be on side, but if Oscar's is emptied midweek, it doesn't matter how much we improve the food.
How much do you need to take a week to break even?
To break even, about 3,500.
And what you're taking?
On average at the minute is 2.
2,000. Relationships are frail and businesses down the pan. But how long can you continue surviving like this?
Oh, I'm at the end now. I can't carry on like this much longer. It's a nightmare. I am getting worried. My dream is just going down the chute.
Where's the butcher? Craig.
Maura's never run a restaurant before,
You've got 2 minutes.
and upstairs establishments are the hardest to fill. So she's got to get her business head on.
Your windows. Yeah. They're fucking amazing. I've never seen such phenomenal space in all my life, you know that?
She's been ignoring a tailor-made marketing solution that's right on her doorstep.
Walking down here, Craig, he's totally oblivious there's any restaurant. Hey, Chinese next door, fine, but bloody hell. I want to know what's going up in there. Does any customers ever tell you that, no, they don't know where the restaurant is?
Yeah, didn't know you were here.
I think you know what's coming. What I want to do is pull those beautiful big blinds down and just stick Oscars. Classic Irish cooking, upstairs, telephone number. And what I'd like to do is try to come to some arrangement where you can bring your family for a little bite to eat. Maura will host the table, and we can have that bit of sort of working relationship together. That'd be brilliant for us, you know that?
Brilliant for both of us, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of ways that we can have as a bit of a marketing tool without having to spend shed loads of money. Thank you. Butcher's handshake. Solid as a rock.
Building a reciprocal relationship with the butcher is key to Oscar's success.
Currently we're using upstairs your fillet steak, the ribeye.
Ribeye, the chicken.
Chicken.
The chicken.
And the ribs.
And the ribs.
And is it local lamb?
Local lamb. All local produced, yes.
Thank you.
By making full use of his local suppliers, Lenin and his customers will be getting a better deal.
Going on, or?
Fresh food on the day.
New menu.
It's going to be a new menu on there. So,
And with Craig's name all over it.
yes. I'll say, we'll put your name on our menu. This is where we get our meat. So, we need a good discount. I'm not, you're laughing at, I'm serious.
He's getting the hang of this. So I'm going to push him even further. I want Lenin to buy lunch for 15 surprise guests.
30 quid.
On 30 quid.
On 30 quid. So what's £2 a head?
A fiver for the lot. Go on, please. Cheers.
If he can stick to a budget, he'll make more profit for the restaurant.
How much are the potatoes? £1. I'll give you 60 pence for them. Because then you're not taking the mud off them.
He's definitely got the gift of the gab.
Hey, you're good at this, yeah.
But can he transfer some of that energy into the kitchen?
Are you lazy?
Yes, I'd say that. Yes.
You are. Why have you turned lazy?
I don't know.
Partly because no one's driving you behind and telling you what to do?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe you've just hit the nail on the head.
Your mum is a weak lady.
I know that.
So she's not going to be there fucking caning you and fucking telling you off.
No, I get annoyed with her, and that's when the argument starts.
They say never work with children or family. Today, they're all here, but I'm keeping Lenin in the dark. My little surprise.
But let me just say, this is one table. Right now, Lenny, you can't afford to fuck up.
Right.
Yeah?
It won't be fucked up.
It better not be, because his family are his harshest critics, especially his younger brother, Gilly.
I've been a few times where I've come and I haven't been overly impressed. I'm not sure that repeating the same dish constantly he can do at the same sort of level. I think that is his biggest issue.
This is a chance for you to show me that you can cook and control something from scratch and create something which is not on the menu, something completely different, and something a little bit inspirational.
Right.
Excite me. Light my fucking fire.
Everything is fresh, cooked fresh, all bought locally. It's... You can write me a fucking storyline or something, because I've no idea what you want me to say.
What I'm trying to get out, Lenny, is some fucking passion. Some fucking care and attention and love for food. Blow me away.
Deep fried, local mushrooms, stuffed with mature cheddar cheese.
Good.
Slow roasted pork, finished with sage.
Sounds nice.
The dessert is fresh local strawberries, served on a bed of cream.
There you go. What was different on that? It's all that bullshit you're telling me that was so hard. That's sounding fantastic.
Right, that's not so bad.
But the pennies just dropped with me, because that's what you are lacking in, confidence.
A chef without confidence is like a car without wheels, and Lenin's got to get in that driving seat. If he can woo the family with a simple roast dinner, that's half the battle.
See this rock salt here? We'll rub it in there like that. It takes out the water, out the fat. What happens to the fat? Goes nice and...
You'll crisp it up.
There you go.
The other half of the battle is making full use of his assistant, Les.
You're an important member of this team. We need you here. And you're going to feel a lot safer when this guy's connected to you. The minute this guy's not by your side, your mind's fucked, you know that? Yeah. You definitely need help.
Maybe this will be a turning point for Lenin. And with his confidence boosted, we can concentrate on his cooking.
Good, good. Hey, hello. 3.5 minutes for 15 main courses. Yeah, fucking well done. Do me a favour and fuck off out there. Go on.
It's time for Lenin to meet his surprised guests. So how's he fared?
This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous.
What's the background?
What's the meat that's in with the cabbage?
Bacon, onion, black pepper.
Well, he does have a connection with food. Unfortunately, he just lacks the confidence. That's the real sad thing about this guy. Cooking for your family is fucking difficult because they've been criticising him for a long time. I just wish he can actually do the same now for his customers, because if he gets that right, we've got a chance of getting this place back on the fucking map.
It's Saturday night, and Oscar's is fully booked.
I want you to make a table 5 up.
Lenny's working with Mora's expansive menu. But to give him a fighting chance, there has to be a system.
So that's nice and clear. Table 7, 4 customers.
Communication between front of house and kitchen must be seamless.
Time's on there so we can really concentrate on getting the food out. And there's no one's arguing then, because you're saying it's 25 minutes, and he's saying, no, bollocks, it's only 10 minutes. Say, look, it's on the ticket, 7 o'clock. Now, for me, the first ticket is absolutely crucial. We'll start off the evening with the first ticket going out, flying out. Hey, there's an indication that we're going to get off to a really good start. Yeah?
Right,
let's go.
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey.
I'm putting the disasters of my first night down to Lenny having a nerve-steadying drink.
No.
Tonight, I'll be watching him like a hawk to see where he's going wrong.
Table 11 covers 2, 1 soup, 1 ribeye, an extra portion of chips, $7.35.
Not bad. And he's actually sounding like a proper chef.
Can I go, please?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
And that has been the best 8 covers I've seen go out of this kitchen, you know that?
But after 40 minutes of faultless control in the kitchen, Lenny mysteriously loses it. Big time.
Lennon, this was cold and a bit tasteless.
I thought we'd made good progress cooking for the family.
Lennon?
Basically, just apologise for me.
How come we're back at square one?
What table's this for? Kitchen's gone silent. It's like being in a church. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tickets on board. Les is wandering around looking for stuff to do. If you don't open up and tell me what you're thinking, I can't help you.
No.
Yeah? Got to open up.
It's pretty pants. It's really bad.
I'm really sorry about your delay.
Between our charm and the drink is about the only thing that's holding it up. So.
I've never seen so much food come back. Something fishy is going on here.
What's that there?
Blackcurrant.
What's in there?
I don't know, I got Kathy to do it for me.
No. Tell me the truth. You said you're going to be honest this morning.
Ribena, water, and a vodka in the bottom.
When you started off service at 7 o'clock tonight, yeah, it was going well, you know that? It's 9 o'clock and they're starting to complain. Is that because of that?
No, that's the first one that's come in the kitchen, and that is the truth.
But why did you tell me you weren't going to drink?
Because I'm absolutely not. I've been here all day, and I just wanted 1 drink, so I got Catherine 1. I do apologise for that. Fair enough, I'm sorry.
Service?
It's all becoming seriously clear. This is not just about Lenin's lack of confidence.
You let me down fucking big time. 8:30 inside that fucking cup. You sneaking vodka in. And I don't mind having a beer after fucking service.
Yes,
I don't fucking care what you do after service. But in service, from 7 o'clock to 11, you fucking stay away from that. And you put your pressures on me. You give me the pressure. And it's not just the kitchen you're fucking, you know that? You're screwing your mum.
Restaurant.
It's gone beyond food now.
Jesus.
We've hit rock bottom. But Lenny's proved to me he's got talent when he's not drinking. And he must care for his mum and the business if he's here every night for nothing.
Why does he drink?
He really gets stressed. And I often wonder, am I putting him under too much pressure?
You've got to be very careful with that because he's lost his motivation and he has lost his direction. So you're the only person that can turn that around, you know that? Every time you give him a drink in the middle of service, you're pushing the destruct button. It's you that's going to, you know, close the fucking door. You can't allow him another drink.
Yeah.
Day 3 at Oscars, and the writing's on the wall. Like many chefs, Lenin finds it difficult to cope with the stress of a busy service unless he's had a drink.
When you're in the middle of service, that's the last thing you need is a fucking drink. And I've seen my chefs try to do it as well in the middle of service by using alcohol to get them through a very busy night. And if you haven't got your fucking wits about you in the middle of service, then you've got no chance. It can be the most disastrous, the most dangerous place to be.
First thing with Lenny is to take the pressure away, starting with his mum's deranged bit of everything menu.
I was trying to cover everybody from about 16 up to 80. And I made a pig's ear out of it.
Can I just say, a menu that big, even I wouldn't attempt to cook. You're putting a noose around his neck because he's not capable of doing it. I think you're more capable of doing 4 or 5 starters, 4 or 5 mains, 4 or 5 desserts. Fuck all else. But for God's sake, you're both Irish. So I want to have a bit of an influence from there, from the trout to the potatoes to your Irish stew, and make it sort of become a hallmark.
I want to get Lennon excited about a new Irish theme menu.
Let's get this fish cake together, shall we? Garlic butter.
And show him that food can give him these kicks instead of the booze.
Come here a minute, Les. It's not a fish. There you go.
And hopefully,
There you go.
they can taste the difference between his cheap, bought-in cod and pancetta fish cake
What are you serving that? Chili sauce? Get it on there, big boy.
and my fresh homemade alternative.
The first one that went in your mouths was what?
Oh, homemade.
And the second one that went in your mouths was what?
That shite there.
You cut into it. What's the first thing the customer sees?
Colour.
Fish.
Yeah.